While a certain team is losing by 4 goals against Atletico Madrid, another certain team that is also Spanish is out here winning against Real Sociedad by 4-1. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a Real Madrid start of dominance. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the top of the table, should I say, for Real Madrid. Ladies and gentlemen, how was the performance today? Still boring kinda, but I have seen some individual brilliance that I saw from these Real Madrid players that we are going to be talking about. Ladies and gentlemen, this time we didn't have only one penalty. This time, ladies and gentlemen, we had 2 penalties. You know what they say, you have to be better than you were yesterday. And Real Madrid, we took that statement to a different level. Ladies and gentlemen, Real Madrid went from 1 penalty to 2 penalty, ladies and gentlemen. But that aside, looking at the players, ladies and gentlemen, this is what I have been seeking from my team for a very long time, man. This is what I have seen with Barcelona for game and game and game. The greens and the goddamn blues, and that's exactly what I love. We are going to go over the game as we speak right now. I know a lot of Barcelona fans are out here crying. I know a lot of oppositions are crying because we won this game, but I'm going to be talking about it. Obviously, I'm an honest Real Madrid fan. You guys know me. If you know the channel, you know the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Vinicius Jr with 2 goals, 9.3 rating. The first thing I want to talk about, the dribble that this brother made for the second goal, I believe. He dribbled so beautifully, winning a penalty, which is a bit controversial. A lot of Barcelona fans are talking about it, right? The way he moved tonight was genuinely something that is beautiful. That was 2022 Vinicius Jr at full force, man. That is the Ballon d'Or Vinicius Jr that we always remembered back in 2022. That performance is what I need to see from a Vinicius Jr game in and game out. Ladies and gentlemen, obviously it's only 2 penalties that he scored, which is still not really good enough, because if Kylian Mbappe was playing the game, he would have scored those 2 penalties. But since he was not playing the game, Vinicius Jr scored them. So technically, if you take that away, Vinicius Jr would have been goalless without Kylian Mbappe being there, which kind of worries me. But it's the off-ball movement that he did as well. The off-ball performance is what I needed from a Vinicius Jr, man. Winning those penalties is as crucial as scoring the penalties. 9.3 rating for the brother. Let's talk about the crucial or the controversial penalty that Real Madrid got. Ladies and gentlemen, take a look at these pictures. They are saying that this was a dive. They are saying that he pulled the Kylian Mbappe while Kylian Mbappe is not being there, but his shadow still lives there, that he did a penalty or a dive, and it should have been a penalty. Is it a soft penalty? Yes, it's a soft tackle in my opinion. In my opinion, in a different world, this would have been a penalty. If the referee made a mistake of not calling it a penalty, I would have not went at the referee, if I'm being honest. If we compare it to a lot of tackles which Barcelona fans are comparing to, the Yamal tackle in the PSG game and the tackle in the Atletico Madrid game, obviously it looks bad for Real Madrid. Obviously they would say that Real Madrid pay referees. You know what? This is the biggest example that money does bring happiness. Did that look like a dive? Absolutely it did. It did. But ladies and gentlemen, is there a touch? Yes, at the same time. Go rewatch it, fam. I cannot show you the video because of copyright. Watch the goddamn tackle. He made a tackle. It touched Vinicius Jr. and that is a penalty. End of discussion. I don't want to hear it. I genuinely don't want to hear it. Is it low-key a dive? Yes, at the same time. I am kinda admitting that it was a dive, a bit of a dive, but doesn't change the fact that we would have still won the game, man. Because we didn't get 1 penalty, we got 2 penalties. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Vinicius Jr. this game, man. Crucial penalties, crucial goals. I mean, the penalty, he buried them. And just one little thing that I genuinely noticed. The fact that Vinicius Jr. plays so good when Kylian Mbappe is not playing, that genuinely worries me. You know why I keep saying Kylian in bacteria? Because he's genuinely that 1% of bacteria that stays after washing your hands with soap. You know, on soap it says kills 99% of bacteria. Kylian Mbappe is the 1%. Back in PSG, amazing team. Did they win anything? Absolutely not. Why? Certain man maybe was there. Certain man was scoring in PSG 40-50 plus goals every season. No issue. Comes to Real Madrid, all of a sudden the downfall started. Sure, you could say Toni Kroos not being there anymore is the downfall of Real Madrid. Luka Modric, amazing midfielders, two of the best midfielders of all time in football. Not being there obviously takes a hit in Real Madrid and downfall starts. We need good midfielders. But ladies and gentlemen, Kylian Mbappe might be a reason. I've been saying this since he joined. Don't tell me that I didn't tell you this. This brother can genuinely ruin the chemistry of the team. Because Vinicius Jr, I said it when Kylian Mbappe signed. I said if Mbappe joins Madrid, this brother is going on a downfall. And he did. He didn't play this game. Vinicius Jr somehow played one of his best performances since the El Clasico that we lost in the Super Cup final, in my opinion. Vinicius Jr played unbelievable this game, in my opinion. Such a good performance, and Kylian Mbappe not being there, obviously, we can see Vinicius Jr shining finally. Ladies and gentlemen, Garcia scored a goal as well. The young man obviously had an unbelievable Club World Cup. Comes here, I mean, didn't do the best at the start of the season when Mbappe was out there, and Mbappe came and scored goals, and this brother just ate the bench for the rest of the season. But he has been being used right now. He scored a goal from a Trent Alexander-Arnold cross. If you're a fan of this channel, you know how I think about Trent. I don't like the brother. I never understood the signing. But goddamn, man, this game he shut me up low-key, man. This brother with the first goal made a beautiful cross. It was genuinely insane, man. Garcia scored the goal, but the pass from Trent is what we needed, man. He adds so much to the attack. His passing is genuinely unbelievable. I will not admit that. But as a part Man United fan myself, I don't like Trent because he's a Liverpool legend, obviously, right? And his passing, there was another instance where he gave it to Valverde. This is the beautiful thing about Trent, man. And he should play in the midfield, in my opinion. I've been saying this. He deserves a midfield spot. His passing is so good. This is what we need from Real Madrid, right? This is what Real Madrid has been missing. A Toni Kroos type of passer, man. This brother has a Toni Kroos type of passing. He should play in the midfield. This brother can break the defense with one pass. One pass can be the matter of the game, can decide the goddamn game, man. That one pass is needed for Real Madrid, and that brother is the only one who can provide that one pass, in my opinion. He played an unbelievable game this game as well. This is what we need in our midfield, a Trent Alexander-Arnold. It just sucks that he is injury prone, and it just sucks that as a right back he is not the best right back because he cannot defend to save his goddamn life, in my opinion. The fourth goal came from none other than goddamn Valverde, ladies and gentlemen, and those are the good performances and the good performances from these players. Now let's talk about the goddamn clowns that need to be talked about, because every one of Real Madrid win, you just cannot not speak about these clowns, right? First clown, we have Huijsen. I genuinely, honest to God, do not know what happened to Huijsen, man. This brother gave me hope for the first 3 games that he played in, right? And after this, he genuinely disappeared. He is so bad, man. He is genuinely unbelievably bad, in my opinion. His passing is good, but as a defender, do I buy you because of your passing? I'm sorry. If I needed a midfielder, I would care about the passing. If I needed a goddamn winger, I would care about the passing. But the fact that this brother as a center back doesn't know how to defend a ball just pisses me to another level, man. Giving away a penalty just like that, man. A penalty where if it was against a bigger team that would have ate us alive at the attack. Even we're making fun of Barcelona at the start of the video, but even Barcelona, fam, if those brothers with those attack a defense of full of Huijsens, God forbid we ever see that match, fam. This brother is genuinely insanely bad, in my opinion. I don't know what happened to him defensively. He needs to leave this club, fam. I still see Rudiger in my screen as well. I genuinely don't rate the brother anymore. This brother is not good enough for Real Madrid anymore, man. Eder is way better. This brother needs to be gone as well. It's 2026 and Real Madrid still playing with this defense, man. It genuinely just pisses me off to another level. But what doesn't piss me off is the fact that we beat an 11 game on a win streak goddamn Real Sociedad, and that makes me so happy, man. They won against Barcelona and we beat Real Sociedad by 4 goals. Oh, it feels so good. It feels lonely at the top, ladies and gentlemen. But obviously Barcelona has a game in hand on Tuesday, I believe, and or Monday, sorry. And yeah, let's see what happens there. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. This was the Real Madrid game. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. We need to see more Real Madrid fans on this goddamn channel. It's literally all Barcelona fans. Real Madrid fans, show the goddamn support. Like the video, comment, and I see every single comment. And gracias, amigos.